Hi there, welcome to the English class. I'm Suman, and what are we going to do today? Unit 2, Games and Sports, Reading A. Now what does it say? True height. What is the true height of success is what this chapter is going to speak about. I feel the depths of your struggle, of your hard work, that determines the true height of your success. In this chapter, we are going to read about a person who was almost at the bottommost rung of the ladder of life. There are some people who are deprived of wealth, health, sometimes even luck. But how they launch themselves in life and reach heights of success is so inspiring. So that's when you come across such stories of such people, what do you have to do? Sit down, wipe your mind clean, listen to what we are going to read today and soak it up. This is your moment of inspiration. So stay with me. This is a story. It talks about the feelings of an athlete, a sportsman, as he pursues his dream. Read about a nerve-wracking day of Michael Stone's life. Who is he? Michael Stone, as he prepares to take the ultimate test of his sports career. It is an awe-inspiring achievement that will leave you breathless. You're sure to have some goosebumps today. So let's start. His palms were sweating. He needed a towel to dry his grip. A glass of ice water quenched his thirst, but hardly cooled his intensity, the fever he was feeling within. The AstroTurf he sat on was as hot as the competition. AstroTurf is nothing but a fake grass thing that is spread out on the ground. So it was as hot as the competition he faced today at the National Junior Olympic. So these Olympics are held for athletes between the age 14 and 18. The pole was set at 17 feet, a pole vault event. That was 3 inches higher than his personal best. I mean, your personal best, and you have to outdo yourself. How tremendously difficult is that? Michael Stone had to do that today. He confronted the most challenging day of his pole vaulting career. The stands were still. There was nobody moving, filled with about 20,000 people, even though the final race had ended an hour earlier. The race is finished, but people sat there still, without moving an inch, waiting to see, can Michael Stone do it today? The pole vault is truly a glamorous event of any track and field competition. Track and field events are those sports that are conducted on the field in tracks like running, jumping over hurdles, throwing. Pole vault is when you launch yourself over a barrier with the help of a pole that's given to you. So the pole vault is a really glamorous event of the Olympics. The sportsman combines the grace of a gymnast with the strength of a bodybuilder. You have to hurl yourself into the air with your own strength. Pole vaulting also has the element of flying. And the thought of flying as high as a 2-storied building is a mere fantasy to anyone watching such an event. Today, it is not only Michael Stone's reality and dream, it is his quest. What does a quest mean? That means it's his search to find that can he be better than himself. As long as Michael could remember a little of his past, he had always dreamed of flying. Michael's mother read him numerous stories about flying when he was growing up. Her stories were always the ones that described the land from a bird's eye view. That means every tiny detail of things around him, his mother would tell him. Like whenever I walk with my son to the bus stop to send him off to school, I make it a point when we step out, I show him the tiny dewdrop on the plant beside our house. So these tiniest of details fill the child's imagination. That's what his mother did. Her excitement and passion for details made Michael's dreams full of color and beauty. Michael had this one recurring dream, the same dream again and again. He would be running down a country road. He would feel the rocks and chunks of dirt at his feet. As he raced down the golden lined wheat fields, he would always outrun the locomotives passing by. So what did he dream? That he would run so fast that he could outrun a train passing by. He would then begin soaring like an eagle. Where he flew would always coincide with his mother's stories. So in his dreams, all those visions his mother gave him, that gave him a destiny. His dad, on the other hand, was not a dreamer. Bert Stone, his father, was a hardcore realist. He believed in hard work and sweat. He would often tell Michael, dreams, they'll fill your head, they'll take you to the clouds, but reality is what pulls you down to the ground, and it reminds you that that dream should become an action. It shouldn't only be a thought. If you want something, work for it. That's what his dad taught him. From the age of 14, Michael did just that. What a beautiful child he is. He took the dreams from his mother and he took acting upon them from his father. Now that's a very good combination. He began a very careful and regimented weightlifting program. That means totally structured. This is what I'm going to do at this time of the day, every day. He worked out every other day with weights, with some kind of running work on alternate days. The program was carefully monitored by Michael's coach, trainer, father. Most of us undermine the strength, a physical strength that we need. There are some people who are blessed with mental strength. They are so strong in the mind that it gives them enough willpower to do whatever they wish to. But most of us, physical strength abets mental strength. That means when you're physically strong, it helps you not to give up. It helps the brain, the mind, maintain that mental willpower that's needed to accomplish. So remember, physical endurance is as important as mental willpower. Michael's dedication, determination, and discipline was a coach's dream. Any coach, any teacher, any parent, what would they expect from you? Dedication. Be honest towards it and work on what is important. Determination, not giving up, keep going. And discipline, do it, just do it. Do not escape from what has to be done. Besides being an honest student, Michael Stone continued to help his parents with their farm chores. Always be there for your family. Do not be selfish. Michael's persistence in striving for perfection, that means anything less than the best would leave him very unhappy. That is called striving for perfection. Was not only his obsession, but his passion. Now there's a difference between obsession and passion. Obsession means wanting to do it just because you have to do it. But passion, wanting to do something because of the joy, the immense happiness you get out of it. Yeah? So all this striving for perfection should come because of the passion you have in you. Mildred Stone, his mother, Michael's mother, wished that he could relax a bit more and be that free, dreaming little boy. Mothers are always like that. You know, they don't want things to be so difficult for their little boy. They want him to have fun, relax, be that regular child who enjoys life. She was a little worried that her husband was being too hard on her son. On one occasion, she attempted to talk to him and his father about this. But his father quickly interrupted, smiled, and said, "You want something? Work for it. Never ever let your child feel it's okay not to become something great. No." So that's it for today. There's so much more in this chapter. We'll continue in our next video. See you there.